Checking our usual order to see if I'm not going to crash into something.
Good.
Wow.
Good morning, everyone. We are on the highway, which means it's vlog time.
Vlog time.
Yes. We are currently on our way to a modern tournament at like Wizards. Oh man, I was going to look it up before I tried to say it. Wizards Keep?
Games.
Yes. Haha. Wizards Keep games. Yes, in Renton. So not Geek Fortress today. Ooh, that means I get to do like a store like tour.
Nice.
Neat. So I guess we'll just go around the car. Also, we're in a different seating pattern today because Gabe's driving. So I'm in the back. But it's okay. We'll just like get Mikey's here. Mikey, good morning.
Good morning.
What you playing today?
I'm playing Burn because I'm too lazy to play with the humans today. I'm too tired for all the triggers.
Burn is good if you're too tired. Is it like any different than your standard Burn or?
It's pretty stock.
With a splash of white, I don't even know what
Yeah,
it's
that's
called.
normal. It's pretty stock.
Yeah.
It's very stock.
We're playing Luris though, so we'll see how that goes.
What's Luris?
It's a companion.
The one that everybody plays.
The one that you basically start with 8 cards in hand every game.
Oh, that's nice.
Yep. Basically the one that everyone's playing right now.
Oh. That seems good then. I don't know. I don't know if there's much more to say about that. Just your classic Burn.
Yeah. I guess they play a monkey.
I don't know if it's stock, but we're playing 4 Helix main.
I don't know.
They used to be 2, but
Oh.
we're playing 4 now.
I like the life game because I lose life if I don't.
Literally everything in the deck is a 4 of. Oh no, we cut one. Oh yeah, we're playing some spice. Oh yeah, we cut one goblin guy for a Ragavan.
It's the monkey that everyone hates playing.
What X is? A or B?
Is Monkey Ragavan?
It's just A.
It's Saint.
Yeah, Ragavan.
Ragavan the monkey.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Monkey is a creature type.
It's also just a monkey.
Everyone just says the monkey. Yeah, I didn't know that it had a name.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright, who's next?
I don't know.
I guess I'm next.
Yeah, I guess. Sorry. Gabe
Alright.
looks busy.
I'm playing Blue Eye Control.
Start list.
No, it's close. I'm playing 3 Chalice main deck instead of 2. I'm playing 2 Solitude main deck instead of 1.
Okay, you've been talking about it all morning, just the group. And as the non-magic player, what is Chalice?
Oh, okay, yeah. Chalice of the Void is an artifact that costs XX, and when it enters the battlefield, you put a counter on it for each, 2 mana you cast it with. So if you cast it for 2 mana, it's Chalice on 1. If you cast it for 4 mana, it's Chalice on 2.
Oh.
When it's out on the battlefield, whenever any player plays a spell with the same mana cost as the counters on Chalice, you automatically can counter it.
Oh.
So what you do is all the decks right now are playing a ton of 1 drops, and there's a couple decks that play some 0 drops. So you can just put Chalice in on 0 and counter all their 0 drops. Or on turn 2, if you're going first, you can put Chalice on 1 and then counter their 1 drops for the rest of the game.
That seems very good.
It's very oppressive.
Yeah.
If they don't have an out to it, then they just die. And then if they do, you counter it.
Oh my god. Oh.
So, yeah, no, it's not nice. And it's not uncommon to go turn 1, kill your guy, turn 2, Chalice on 1, turn 3, Teferi, mini Teferi, and then turn 4, Chalice on 2. And you're just what does your opponent even do at that point?
Yeah, it seems too good.
No, you have a pretty good curve.
Okay.
The best is when you have your Chalice on 1, they have a 1 drop and you bounce out Teferi.
Yep, and then they can't play it again.
Oh.
Because Teferi can bounce creatures, artifacts, and enchantments to your hand. Also, you can Teferi bounce the Chalice back to your hand and play it on a different number.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, no, it's cool. I played Engineered Explosives last night against Mikey on 2, and then I bounced it back to hand with Teferi, and then played it on 1, and then destroyed his stuff. That was fun. Yeah, no, there's a lot of cool tricks with the deck. So, but yeah, I'm gonna be mean today. So.
Try not to go to time every single
Yeah, I need to not go to time. That's gonna
Or
be
at least one game off.
yeah.
Wouldn't that be difficult for a control deck though?
Yeah, that's what he experienced last time we played Modern.
Yep. I went that one, but hold on.
What's my exit?
You're gonna take the next one.
So you can't rent it?
Yep.
Okay.
All right, Mark. What are you playing?
I'm playing
So
Red Green Legendary, and it all about this card called Ball Class. I made Red Green Legendary card cheaper, and then I cast them off on my hand, and then Ball Class also allows me to draw a card, and it's a combo deck that you win by casting it on legendary creature.
Oh.
And playing walkers.
it's
and
actually
champion.
it's actually really cool. Yeah.
And your backup plan is a mid-range value deck.
Yeah, there's lots of planeswalkers and value.
You
like
don't
that.
win off of that.
Your backup plan is trying to deploy your whole hand on turn 3, and hopefully they don't Supreme Verdict too.
Yeah, done that. I have won without Ball Class a couple of times, funnily enough. The deck actually functions okay. Like Ball Class, you feel like you're close to a tier 1 deck. Without Ball Class, you feel like you're a tier 2, tier 2.5.
When it goes off, it goes off.
Right in between there. So it's not bad.
Yeah, there's like a legend that whenever you cast a legend, you draw a card. So that's like pretty cool to let you keep going. There's what's that? Oath of Nissa.
Initially, basically,
It's like your it's like your cantrip for the deck. It's like it's in a legendary enchantment, so it triggers that other creature to draw a card. But it's like on play, look at top 3 for a land, creature, or planeswalker.
Planeswalker.
Yeah, so like literally everything in his deck is just land, creature, planeswalker, except for these enchantments.
The
That,
late enchantment.
yeah.
To the 4 Ball Class and 4 in Oath of Nissa. And what else?
Mox.
Oh, and it's the only deck that I get to play the only Mox in the format.
Yeah,
Oh.
so it's extra
A
mana.
Mox is a 0 drop that you to add
Okay, calm
mana if
down.
you control it.
What's my exit?
167 gold.
Yeah, that's right.
And basically,
Mike, yeah,
you,
you're
tr-
giving me the actual
you try
numbers.
to combat, kill somebody. You try to play your whole deck, and then you use Sarkon is the name of the guy, the 4 drop,
Yeah.
and you get all the creature haste. And this deck was based around a Pioneer deck that I got no clue the name of the guy who made it.
Nice.
The model.
Oh.
You done
Yeah.
a model version?
You're also just playing Monkey and Red and 6. So your deck's like actually just good by just having those cards.
I only played 2 when the set, and when I'm playing 4 monkeys.
Yeah, you don't want too many of the same
You get to play
legends.
Red and 6 for free.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
also get to play monkey for free, and you only have to pay 1 to dash it.
Also, you can just go like turn 1 fetch, grab Stomping Ground, play Monkey. Your opponent thinks you're on Jund or something, and then they find out you're not.
Yeah, and well, we played the Pioneer version, and then we decided we played Pioneer version on Mike did
Yeah.
on TCG account. Yeah,
And
It's really
GGO.
good.
MTG account. I don't know if we have no stream for you guys. It's up to Dakota.
Oh, that'd be fun actually.
It'll be up for Dakota on that one.
We get a solid 3 viewers.
Solid.
And we might get
Well, that'll
Mikey
probably
too.
be big.
We might get up to 4.
Oh, when I was doing Mark's deck list, he has 3 of this Japanese planeswalker in the deck, and I have no idea what it is. It's like Domri something.
It's Domri, Bolasanac. Yeah.
Okay.
That's not my fault. Gabe told me to buy
Yeah, I
it.
literally told him to buy that version.
Oh. Just to like confuse opponents?
Yeah, and then I have them have to call it the judge.
I don't know why he did it. I know what the card does because
We also played the deck, so
yeah,
I
we
hope you know
played.
what the card does.
We play test the deck online, and holy God, there's so many more triggers you gotta remember when you're not online.
So what you have to do, Mark, is you have to remember that the plus.
Make mana can't be counted.
Yeah, make sure your creatures can't be countered for that turn. So if your opponent doesn't read the card, there's a chance that they probably don't know it can't be countered if they're playing control. So you have to like hope they just counterspell your creature after you plus it, and be like, okay, that resolves.
Yeah, I feel bad.
Is it at least the anime art or is it just
Yeah,
It's
Japanese?
anime.
Yay!
It's cool.
I might have to take a look at that then. It's my favorite part about Magic.
It's the anime
The
art.
anime art and
Yeah,
the
sure.
Japanese
You can
parts.
take a look when we get down.
Yes.
And That's my value deck.
Maybe we can even have you goldfish a hand just to, so they see what it does.
Yeah,
That'd be cool.
Don't do that because it's gonna whiff as soon as you play.
That'd be
This doesn't usually happen, I promise.
Yeah, it does. It got like a 70% chance that it most of the time work. 80.
Okay.
Pretty high percent chance.
5 miles south, 180.
You need what that 3-drop that make bogey. You need bogey in play to make a guarantee.
Yeah, that one's every time you play a spell. Is it a red
play
spell?
any spell?
Yeah.
Whenever you play any spell, you make 11 mana.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
nice.
you start to generate mana off of the Planewalker because the 3-drop we're talking about made of red or green mana, so that generates mana.
Yeah, so the deck has a ton of extra mana. The problem is you need the Bard class in order to get like enough cards.
You need Bog Class or you need the 3-drop.
Or the 3-drop that lets you keep drawing.
Yeah.
That's really good with the artifact.
Yeah, the new, we're gonna have to try out a couple of cards from, what's the new set coming out? That just came out.
Innistrad?
Innistrad. We might try out the new, Planewalker that make 2 werewolf. Arlen, and the new 3-drop that is red-green that when you hit someone you draw a card.
Okay.
And it, to the EDH player, they probably gonna remember a ton of my cards.
Mm.
Yeah.
I want the Surveil card.
Surveil card?
It's like Opt, but it's Surveil one that draw a card.
That's the one we played off.
I think it's called Consider.
Yeah, that's the one we played off in this format. 100%. Because you go work so well with the 7-drop that you drove.
Yeah, somebody actually brought up a good point about that card though. So yesterday, there's somebody who's playing is it with DRCs and
Sure, so just blue red Mercate.
yeah, and they're
Oh, is
talking
that the Ted dude I was playing against?
yeah, and so he was talking about how he's like thinking about replacing Serum Visions with that card, and he went through his deck and he realized like, hey, this deck only plays for sorceries and only plays Serum Visions and Expressive Iterations.
Yeah.
So you might just need the sorcery card type to make your Delirium better.
I'll be the instant.
Yeah, I know. That's if you're cutting down on sorceries, you're cutting 4 sorceries for 4 of that card. Then you only have 4 sorceries in your deck.
You could be off.
And that deck doesn't
They don't play
Opt.
Opt.
Oh.
Yeah, they play 4 Serum Vision,
I
and
don't know.
4 Thoughtscour.
That arguably is still better because you get to look at 3 instead of 2.
I wonder which deck will end up playing that card.
Was any control deck that want to play off?
So any blue-red non-DRC deck. It's like a blue-red, so Blood Moon Murktide would play it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blue white control. You might.
I don't play any cantrips in my deck already, though.
Yeah, I'm saying like not your blue white control. Stoneblade blue white control. Where you play Stone Formation and then you go get back.
Oh, Stoneblade.
Yeah, Stoneblade might play it. It might see play in later.
The summer one is coming out.
Yeah, you gotta cut a mile.
Okay.
180.
But
That'd be hard to see play in Legacy because you already have to compete with Ponder and Brainstorm.
Yeah. If they won like
We're
one
not
more.
going in there right now, right? Okay. I get
No,
it.
you're gonna turn early.
No, I completely understand.
Gabe is driving right now, so you want to
That's
talk
all I
about
need.
him then?
Yeah, I don't want to bug Gabe if he's busy. Dakota, what's Gabe
Okay.
playing?
Gabe's playing Grixis.
Mid-range.
Yeah, basically Grixis Luris, I guess is what it's called. Yeah, it's just like, it is a lot of value. It's like Ragavan, DRC, Snapcaster, Kroxa, typical like discard, removal, like Lightning Bolt, Unholy Heat. Still playing like some good draws like Expressive Iteration and Mishra's Bauble.
Drown the Lock.
Yeah, Drown Lock's the big one. We're playing 4 of that.
What?
It is both a counter spell and a removal spell for anything that has converted mana cost less than the number of cards in your opponent's graveyard. So if your opponent has 3 cards in their graveyard, you can counter a 1-drop, 2-drop, or 3-drop, or you can kill a 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop creature.
Oh.
So it's
Right or left?
it's really good all the time. It's good if your opponent doesn't have anything on board because you can counter it. But if they already played and resolved your creature, then you can still top deck and still kill their creature and not feel bad that you top deck a counter
What are
spell.
you cutting for Snapcaster, okay?
I'm going down discards, and I'm going down.
You're
Yeah,
probably already good against combo. You probably don't need 8 discard spells.
Yeah, so I'm going down to 6 discard spells.
And what are you adding in?
I'm adding
A snap and a land.
I'm adding a snap on a land, and I'm taking out a couple other cards.
Okay.
But
Yeah, the deck is like
116.
super value. You have like, you have the end game with like Kroxa. You have like Snapcaster Mage and Kolaghan's Command to like loop things. DRC to make sure you never flood. You're good against combo because you have both a fast clock and hand attack plus counter spells. So it's like, I would not want to be a combo deck. Play against that. I am surprised it doesn't play any Force of Negation though.
Yeah, you're kind of low on the blue cards.
Okay. That's actually very fair because it's mostly a black-red deck splashing blue
Yeah,
Mm.
you're flashing blue for snap and ground lock.
and iteration.
Yeah, basically. Oh, yeah, there's like 11 blue cards, maybe
So
12.
you're snapping blue for the
The only downside to this deck is I think you are just dead to Graveyard Hate.
So that's why I have cards in my.
Is it
my
just
sideboard.
EE? Oh, you have that one.
So I have E in my sideboard, and I also have Pete the Swarm, which is
Yeah.
a card that nobody's playing right now. But I think I want to give that card a try because it seems pretty good against Rest in Peace.
What
What is that card?
It's a 2-drop that destroys a creature or an enchantment, and you lose life equal to the converted mana cost of it.
Okay, I just say it because
It's a black card. It's a black enchantment removal card.
Oh my god, that would actually be cool in Death Shadow, man, because you could destroy someone's Murktide, take 8.
You take 7. It's 5 and
Whatever. It's a lot.
Yeah.
What's this rate I take a turn on? It's like 0.6 miles, right?
Death Shadow is a 1-drop that is a 13/13, but based on your life total, it get -S.
Oh.
I do think the Death Shadow version's probably better.
I don't think it is. I think that deck's poopy. I really don't like that deck.
I'm-
I think if you're playing Death Shadow, you should be playing Street Wraith and not Alaris.
Do you guys want to go over the argument about Morfolk now?
No, I don't argue about Merfolk.
Alright, well I think we're almost here, so we'll go ahead and take like a quick cut, get all settled in, and then, yeah, next time we see you guys, we will be at the Wizard's Keep. I keep wanting to say Wizard's Foundry. I
I
don't
keep
know.
want to say Wizard Coast.
Oh, that makes sense. Alright,
Okay.
bye guys, see you in a bit. Alright, we are here, quickly changing and getting ready, because we had to get coffee. So it's like a couple minutes after 10, I think. But yeah, here's the location. Everyone's getting into their uniforms. Much,
Some people just came in their uniform.
much excited. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
shut up.
I came in my little... Wait, that doesn't sound like either.
Phone.
We'll get like a picture of the front because I would like that. Hopefully they're not weird about video recording. I know Dylan and Geek Fortress is really cool with it. But yeah, there's the sign, Wizards Keep Games. Promise I'll start calling it that and not Wizards Foundry. That'll just be our little secret. Door. And here we are, kind of. Let me throw that away. It's so chaotic because it almost started. I'll go find somewhere to stand. Okay, quick pause. And we are back. We picked those cards up really fast. But yes, here's kind of a quick sweep of the store. Pretty good sized space. Yes, and I think we'll do maybe a more detailed tour later. But they have like tabletop things, they have Pokemon things, so you know Mikey went right for that. Yeah, they even have like the little Happy Meal things, that's funny. They have like a Bitcoin like ATM. That's interesting. I know everyone's using the companion app. You can see kind of a sign right there. Man, a whiteboard. How like simple and effective. Yes. And just by sweeping the area, there are no couches for Megan to sit on in between the rounds. That's fine. There's Mark, Dakota, and Mikey. Just getting all settled in, I suppose. Gabe with his last minute car parking lot touches.
We already.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're right.
You're gonna tell us all of our pairings? Oh, it doesn't do that.
I can't do that.
Are you playing the best days in format? Or you always
Oh God, no! I just wanted you to go home.
no?
Huh.
God, I can't believe you dropped my deck.
There's no one at my house.
I cannot believe you did that. I mean, good thing you bought the cards. Because if I bought the cards, I'd be so
At
upset.
least the lightning bolts aren't the judge ones.
Yeah. Just a very killer first impression. Roll up late. Spill cards everywhere. That's called a power move, boys.
Ooh.
Bitcoin kiosk.
I know, I saw that. You can buy and sell Bitcoin. Get the Shiba coin or whatever.
Oh my god, Forbidden Light.
They had like one with a Rayquaza on it for the ETBs, but it's like $230.
Where?
You pass it 'cause you're too busy drooling over the singles.
Oh my god, 280 for the Celestial Storm.
Yeah, because it's old. And they're even selling
Oh my god,
and they're selling the Happy Meal things too for $15.
oh my god, there's some graded cards. I want to know how much you bought.
Oh my gosh.
Look at the vivid one.
Well, at least if you lose, at least if you lose, you can like stare at the singles for a long time.
Exactly.
Excuse me?
Can I drop out for some? So I can...
Stop it. All right.
Hey, Gabe.
Give me a pen.
Ben.
Hi, honey.
Oh,
We're gonna do so good today.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Is it just one
Yeah.
card per thing?
I like that confidence. Mikey seems a little shaken after
There you
the
go.
whole deck pop.
Don't worry about the dick.
Oh, it's cute. So everyone, this is what it looks like. Oh, hopefully it's kind of clear. Yes, I do like anime arts. Thank you.
What turn one can you do that your opponent's not gonna know what you're gonna do?
monkey.
You know, fetch a red white land
Hey,
or a basic bounce.
hey,
Yeah.
monkey.
They might think you're on Mardu then.
Monkey.
If you go fast mountain, they would think you on the one of the monkeys.
Alrighty, so we're here and we didn't miss it. I think this is a good other stopping point, and I'll start it whenever I feel like. See you guys in a bit. Bye.
That you cannot play Innistrad Midnight Hunt cards, so hopefully you didn't do that. But hopefully whatever cards you are playing are on a deck list in front of you that you have written out and registered.
You put my name on it, right?
Anyway, if you have one of those things, hopefully you do, take a look at it right now and make sure that your name is on it. Double check. Double check. Take that minute.
Yeah, I got my
Play
name.
that 50 minutes at the beginning of the round. When the timer starts, if you're not in
Too
your
late.
seat, or running through it very quickly, you will receive a game loss. And at 10 minutes, you will be dropped from the event unless you come tell us that you're sorry you don't want to be dropped from the event. So please be here when the next round starts. I'm going to have it written up there where the event code was when the round starts, what time the round will end, and you should be back if you decide to go around and do outside or what have you. We're going to come and collect your deck list, and then we're going to get started in just a moment.
Uh-oh.
Wait, let me see that. Oh my God. Dakota and Mikey, round one. You play tested so much last night. You got this, baby.
Dakota, we're at table 4.
Baby, the back.
Probably over there.
And now I will sit here patiently and I will shuffle and look at all the happy people. Yes. All right. Stay tuned for stay tuned for the results. I feel bad for Michael. Maybe he'll get it. I don't know. We'll see. I have full faith in my boys. But yeah, see you guys in a bit. Bye. Alrighty, so round 1 has started. So with that, I'm going to start my shop tour of Wizard's Keep. They have like a really good selection of like food and drinks. There was a little sign out there that said like no outside food or drink, so I had to chug my Starbucks. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, the fridge is nice. Yes. And then they do like tabletop games, so sorts of like sets and kits and things like that. And then obviously your paints. I've never played Warhammer, but I did have like a little paint phase. So I do have like quite a few of these. And then of course they have like little stations right here with like little buildings and things. Very exciting. There's a little table there. And then they have like pre-assembled like figures that you can just buy outright. Ooh, look at that one! That looks nice with like the like Sphinx looking. Maybe it's Chimera. And then all sorts of like pre-made figures. That's nice. This thing caught my eye. I like the color pattern with the blue and the pink. It looks like a Pop-Tart, and I love it. I don't know, very cool. Man, look at that one. YouTube. Yes. Yeah, you got this like nice Daemon prince. Daemon? I don't want to mispronounce that, but I probably already did. And all sorts of robots and things like that. Yes. All sorts of like epoxies, glues, airbrush thinner. They got primer right up there. Bigger kits, of course, as well. I'm trying to keep my voice down because I don't want to distract anyone playing. You know, things are pretty serious. Yeah. Manuals, or maybe those are just lore. They have little like terrain kits, you know, with like your glue, your magnets. I don't know. It's such an art form, the minifigures. I really dig it. And if I were artsier, I'd be all about it. I can guarantee you that. And then onto the display case. They have like a pretty good Pokemon selection. Where they have like singles, ETBs. They actually have like really old. I've never even seen Celestial Storm. So that's neat. And they have like various singles, both kind of old and new. They have graded cards, which is cool. Pretty good selection too, you know. Yes, both like older, newer stuff. A whole bunch of Charizards, of course, because Charizard sells for days. And then over here, we kind of like get into their magic singles for this side. Ooh, they have dice as well. I love dice. I don't do many. Okay, I'll continue feeling my hip. Oh, and here's like kind of their sealed magic stuff. Good selection of like sets. Dragon shields are there right as well. They have Flesh and Blood too, which I believe we're looking into getting Flesh and Blood stuff for Cartropolis, so that'll be cool. Yeah, and then this final kind of case set is just more magic. Pretty good spread, it looks like. And then, and then there's like play mats right there. Sleeves are on that back wall as well. Oh good, they have a bathroom. I'll have to go to the bathroom at some point. You don't need to know that though, I'm sorry. And then they have comics too, which is neat. So they have ones that are like sealed and graded, and that's super cool. Bloodshot, you know, Creature. Yes. Man, that's actually really cool. They have an Archie one. That's cool. Man, yeah, just kind of like your very like classic kind of gaming store. I really dig it. That abandoned table might be where I end up sitting. And I don't want to get too close to anyone. Looks like they have more playmats there. More like kind of figures, things like that. Oh, that's embarrassing. That was way up in the ceiling. Yikes. But yeah, very neat store. Very like good amount of space. Oh my gosh, I'm kind of jealous. Okay, with that though, I think we're good. The round gets over at 11:12. Yeah, we'll check in with you guys later.
I cut it?
Oh.
So you were the one who added it.
Wait, really quick. Round 1 results. Mark 1.
I won again. Hammer time.
Nice.
Nice.
Game 1, we waste, and I won it. Getting very lucky off of my thing. I combo off without boogie again because Moss is broken.
Which one? The 3-drop that lets you draw?
No, I had a, so turn 2 I went bog class. On turn 3 I played 2-draw on turn 2. On turn 3 I shot and creature. On turn 4 I double bog class. Turn 5.
Thanks.
No, sorry, no. Turn, yeah, it was turn 2.
Mikey got his
bog
cards.
class. Turn 3.
I don't need them. How much do you pay for
Oh.
them?
Got the Leon.
I can tell you.
Hey,
Oh yeah, she can tell you.
Oh, God.
turn 3
The
is.
VMAX wasn't cheap.
Oh, turn 3, I play a Moss, level up, and nothing on the field. He hit me with a Sentinel Sentinel. He was setting me up because he had to play a Stone 4. And then turn 3, I upgrade my Buckcraft. Incorrectly, by the way. I show you my mana draw to that bullet, so I could play the land off of the thing.
Yeah.
So that was a bit misplaced. And then I hit a Mox. Then I hit the 3-drop that made mana so I could keep going. And then I hit another Mox. And then I hit
Oh, the
Boogie.
sleeve is.
And then,
Oh my god, I think with the card. I'm like,
and then after I hit the Boogie, you know what happened. I come
Yeah,
off.
combo off. Yeah.
I know.
And if
I know.
somehow I top,
I'm the one that has the braces.
it's somehow I top 8, I would do it.
I was expecting
But
like 3.
you already asked for one.
But then, okay,
Yeah,
so
we can.
the quick
I'll
balls
do one with
40,
your deck
40,
next time you drop it
65,
off.
I know.
45,
He has a
You
quick
wanna
ball
do one?
cartoon on his
No,
I'll do your
arm.
deck. I know.
Oh, okay. He
No,
was like,
I
oh
think-
shit, I didn't
I
even see
know.
that this
You
was
should
in
do the
here.
Pioneer version too. So
Then he showed me his tattoo.
Yeah. Yeah, for the team tournament thing.
Because of this last thing that I'm playing a different version of this for Pioneer.
Oh.
Because most of the cards are in Pioneer. The only ones you lose are like the Monkey and Renzi.
Oh, that's good. You were dissing on Pioneer hard, but it sounds like it won't be too bad of a switch.
Please tell me they're in good condition.
Well, that way.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, that why I bought this deck because I could play in Pioneer.
Crappy looking cards.
We were joking about playing in Legacy too, and then we realized how many acting cards do you go up because of fucking Commando.
Oh, like Commander Legendaries?
You get the 0-shot Commander guy that got 0 mana to your Commando,
Oh.
Oh my god, look at
and
the
then you
sleeve.
get the guy that is
it's beautiful.
3 mana.
Geo has this.
Hey, 3 mana, a red, a blue, and a green. That costs 2 yes.
Okay.
So it only costs blue, and whenever you play a creature, it go up 1, so every spell costs cheaper.
Nice.
Well, I
Do they have a
guess-
bathroom here?
Yes. I
Okay.
couldn't figure out how to change the toilet paper roll. I was gonna ask him in the next round because it was out, but there was some in there. I don't
Okay.
know. I just like changing clothes out, I guess.
Are you so recording me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what's important.
That bathroom part definitely is not.
Yeah.
It is. I have to pee and I get stuck in the
And then I guess just very briefly.
I
well,
lost to my own deck. I thought I was safe with Chalice on 1 and 2, so I tapped out for a second to Fairy.
I messed up.
What?
That's why it was 45.
Oh, because that fat miscut.
Not even the miscut. Look at the bottom.
Oh. God, I hate these retarded sleeves. Michael.
Okay, these sleeves do low-key actually suck. They
They
do
destroy the card.
because they're kind of rough. They're
Yeah.
not like
Wait,
smooth,
are
so
you
they're
mad
like.
about it now?
I know.
Yes, because I can't put that in my binder. God damn it.
It's just
Wait,
verbiage
why
on
can't you
the-
play his button?
Because he only wants like mint cards in his binder.
Wait, really quick.
Yeah, so yeah, I lost game 1 because I don't even know if I was greedy. I just like thought I was 100% safe, and then he just top decked a Rift Bolt and killed me.
It was a Boros turn.
That was the 3rd game.
Oh.
Yeah. So then he just top decked the Rift Bolt at the right time, and I just died. Game 2, I just timely reinforcements, gained a ton of life, and he couldn't do anything. Killed him with a colonnade. Game 3, same thing. I like Chalice, and then he killed the Chalice with a what is it, Shatter or something? What?
Smash.
Smash the Smithereens. So he destroyed my Chalice, but then I time lead so I could block and gain some life.
And then he put another Chalice down.
Yeah, then I put another Chalice out, and I just kind of like ran low on cards. I flooded. I was like using my Castle Ventress to like scry 2, which is like tap 5 mana to scry 2, which is terrible. And I just kept hitting lands and just he top decked a Boros. I had a Chalice on 1. He had 3 1-drops in hand. Oh god. 3 1-drops in hand, and then he just top decked a Boros Charm and I died.
Oh.
So The Helix was good though. It gave you another turn. So, yeah, he drew really
He wanted the
good.
Helix to go through?
Yeah, the second one did because you went from 8 to 11, and
Oh,
then my
yeah,
call
that's
and
right,
8
yeah,
couldn't
yeah.
kill you in 2 turns.
Mm.
Yeah, so
Sorry
I guess
to
I got
hear
a
that.
little, maybe a little greedy game 1, but statistically it wasn't like likely to happen. Yeah, I just got it.
He had to keep track of the live. I didn't want him, and now I'm gonna have to for the second round.
Oh my gosh.
Can you hold these so I can go use the restroom?
Alright, well, per
Is Gabe
like
still
classic Gabe, he's still playing, it looks like.
ridiculous. He's
Um,
the fastest deck out of all of Well, I guess not you.
Yeah. Well, we'll take a quick pause and we'll get back with his results. See you guys in a bit. Welcome back to round 2's results. Mikey's the first one done, and he is cheesing a bagel.
Like 20. How long it's been? 20 minutes?
Oh, I don't know.
games?
I was playing my Switch.
I think it's like 11:30 now or something. I think it's only. Oh no.
How did you do?
I got my butt kicked.
Oh.
So the first game, I land flooded. I drew land for like 6 or 7 turns in a row, and he had a Dragon Drade's Channeler. It's like the Darcy or whatever you want to shortcut it. But yeah, and then basically I just pumped it, put out the Termagoyfs. I don't know if you've heard of those names.
The spider?
I don't know, but it's the thing that
Termagoyf?
it gets bigger.
Oh.
It gets bigger for like each different thing you have in both graveyards. So like if I have a land instant sorcery and he has a land creature, it's going to be a 4/5.
Mm.
But he got his to like a 7 whatever because he had an artifact on it.
Oh, nice.
And then,
For him, then.
well, yeah, for him. And he basically just kept attacking me because I just kept drawing land.
Yeah.
And then game 2, I sideboarded in like 10 cards and I drew none of them.
Oh.
I got my butt kicked and I was drawing land again. And now Dakota's gonna beat me because I lost.
He won't.
Not beat as in cards, guys.
I know.
Beat.
Okay, fine. For the record, Dakota's not
I
the.
hope he loses too.
Just- I hope he does better. I hate to see him get so upset when he doesn't do well.
Yeah, that's
All right, stand by for the rest of the gang. Thanks, guys. See you in a bit. Hello, Mark. How did it go?
I lost in 3.
Oh, what
But
did you
the deck
play?
I lost to was sweet. It you convert 1/1 into prime times to go get Falcons.
Oh, wow.
Won game 1 pretty easily. Lost game 2 pretty easily, but it was close one. Game 3, I'm more again a bad hand, and then I kept a sachet hand, but I think I'm supposed to keep that sachet hand. I really need to discuss this with Dakota about if I was supposed to keep or not keep or Gabe, but they in game right now, so I don't want to bug him.
Oh, yeah. Man. Yeah, Gabe usually takes quite a while for his games, and then Dakota playing control, that's going to be long games, too.
Did Mikey win or lose?
I got my butt kicked.
By what?
It was like a black, red, I want to say splash of blue. They had a Termagoyf, Darcy, they had, it was like an artifact, I think it was like Shadow Spear or something. I'm not sure.
It,
But I gave him lifelink and a +1/+1. And
it called white, black, splashing blue, or splashing green.
Mm.
I think I saw blue. I saw blue land.
Yeah.
But no, I land flooded the first game. I sideboarded in and drew none of them and land flooded again. So I got my butt kicked by a Termagoyf.
I got my butt kicked by a coin toss.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess. But I'm okay with it. The 2 combos that I lost.
Hmm. Yeah.
Do you think I'm running too many lands? If
I mean,
keep
I am
getting
running
land
one.
flooded? I don't know, 20 maybe? Maybe 21? I know I have like 4,
Anywhere between you're supposed to win 21 to 19, depending on how your goals go.
Hmm.
If you go up to 3 drop, you pull 121. If you're only playing 1 and 2, you can get away with 1 and 2. Easy.
Okay, because I feel like I'm land flooding a lot. There's no reason why I should open a hand with 3 and for like the next like 6 or 7 turns draw more land.
Well, what were you opening with 3 lands?
Goblin Guide, Swift Sphere, a 2-drop like either Boros Charm or something, and then like a Lava Spike or something like that.
Okay, that's keepable.
Exactly, and then but the problem is that I use those like the first couple turns, and then I just land, and I can't keep fetching even though I'm trying to thin, because then I lose too much life and just die in 1 turn
Mm.
from this stupid Termagoyf.
How many land that you got that sat to draw go?
What?
pay 1 stat, draw a card, give yourself the 1 life.
I play 4 of the Sunbaked Canyons.
Okay. Some let's play 4 and 2 of the blue red one.
I'm playing one of the it was like a
Is it?
red green, I think. It's the wooded something.
Okay. Some people play
But then I'm playing like Arid Mesas. I'm playing the
yeah, no,
the
no.
one that you can crack for
Yeah.
2, and then the Vantage ones.
Oh. And there's Dakota. We didn't leave. Michael wanted to eat his bagel, and they have that
Okay.
no food policy.
I ate yours.
You ate mine?
No.
How did you do?
I won.
Look, we
What'd you play against?
Okay, I play against Jund Saga. So just like Jund, it's like black, red, green, DRC, Ragavan, Tarmogoyf, all the good stuff. Ren and 6, Bobble, cool stuff. They play
I
Urza.
probably played against that same deck.
They play Urza Saga too.
Oh.
I did see it.
Yeah, game 1, I thought I was gonna lose because he just like started getting Urza Sagas and stuff, and I thought I was gonna I drew like 2 lands in a row. I'm like, I'm gonna die. And then I top decked like a Jace and brainstormed and do a board wipe and just like started chaining together some good stuff. And then I played a Shark Typhoon as an enchantment, which means every time I cast a spell, I get to make a shark token with the same mana cost of whatever I cast. So if I cast like a 4-drop, I get a 4/4 flying shark. So then I just started putting out big sharks and just couldn't
Flying
handle-
shark.
Yes.
Is that like a Sharknado reference?
Kind
Weird.
of. Like it looks like it.
Oh.
And then game 2, same thing kind of happened. I was getting really low on life. I got down to 5. He's like Ren 6 pinging me, but I had a rest in peace out, which hits his entire deck. So he had a 0/1 Tarmogoyf and a 1/1 DRC. It just couldn't hit me at all.
At
But
least it wasn't a 7/8.
it
No.
was for a little bit.
Oh.
I lost 2 twice.
I bounced it with Teferi, so I didn't take that hit. But yeah, so eventually I drew a Timely Reinforcements, and I had less life and less creatures.
God
So
dang it,
I gained 6 life and made 3 Soldier tokens and just started blocking, and then I eventually
I can more down to
I held a couple like Solitudes and prismatic endings. And I had a Shark Typhoon in my hand, but I didn't want to cycle it just for the token. I wanted to get it as the enchantment. So I tried to play in a way as slow as possible, getting as low as life as I could, using life as a resource to make sure I didn't die. But that definitely paid off because I played the Shark Typhoon, top decked a Jace, got a 4/4 Shark, brainstormed, hit a Teferi, played a 5/5, got a 5/5 Shark, and game over.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like some really nice combo chains.
Yes.
So I lost.
Oh no.
I lost to Prime Time.
Prime time?
Not-
Amulet or red green?
No, Shapeshift Prime Time, where you
Red green?
when you kill your tokens and then they become.
Oh,
success-
the Indomitable Creativity?
Yeah, but the Prime Time version. He was playing the Immacool. I would have won because I got to hit him with the Prime Time. But he was playing the Immacool version, the more common version. I would have took the Immacool and kill him. But he playing the Prime Time version.
So it wasn't quite enough damage to win that
No,
turn?
I got him down to like 8
Oh.
or 9. Okay, I got a question on my game 3.
With life. Right.
So game 3, right? I'm on the play.
Oh. Okay.
Got 1 game on. My opening hand, first opening hand is 4 land, 2 2-drops, and the 3 Planewalker.
Not seem very good.
So I mulligan that.
Sure.
My next hand is 1 land, Monkey, Mox, Mana Dork,
What mana door are you playing? I thought you were only playing...
2-drop Mana Dork.
Oh, I keep that.
And then the thing, a 4-drop that I put down.
Like a
and-
Planeswalker you bought him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the 3-drop Planewalker that one, and another 2-drop. So it's super aggressive hand, but only 1 land. I keep that. He killed my monkey. When I supposed to mulligan that, or did that still keep? And then I don't draw another land.
Oh my god, if she sold mine, I'm gonna kill her.
I would have
What?
kept that
She
hand.
saw my pre-release in the drawer that we're gonna use for a video.
Oh.
She's like, can I sell this one?
No.
I'm like, no. But she said that was 10 minutes ago.
Maybe she was just messing with you. She likes doing that.
Mom's like, can we open one of these for packs? Oh,
I already said yes.
What is it?
Collector booster, the D&D.
D&D collector.
That should
Okay,
be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, because we did sell the last pack,
Yeah,
so
we
yeah.
make more on packs.
So yeah. So that was my keep.
How did Mikey do?
Well,
No.
He land
They
flooded.
already heard it, so I don't think they want to hear it a
Oh.
third time.
He got stomped by a Termagoyf with
Oh, the same deck.
It was like
It was
they
this-
had like a shadow spear.
Yeah, Shadow Spear. I was gonna ask you. I was actually about to ask you. My opponent.
I land flooded both times.
Okay.
I sideboarded and everything for the artifacts he was
Mhm.
putting out and everything.
Yeah.
Like 4 artifacts. He had like an Urza Saga. I'm
Yep.
like, oh, where tears.
Yep.
And then, dude, I just land flooded. I drew like 6 hands
Okay.
and both games.
My
I got
opponent.
fucked.
My
I
opponent.
got crapped on.
My opponent.
It's
My
not a-
opponent put a Shadow Spear on a 0/1 Tarmogoyf to attack for 1. I'm like, I'll take it.
Oh
Bring
my
our power,
gosh.
we would've been fine.
Nice. Are we gonna get food? We got like a half hour.
Yeah.
Lunch break!
Yeah, I guess we'll take a lunch break and we'll meet up with Gabe, if and when.
Because we can
Alright,
watch those
see you guys in a
dominoes,
bit. My favorite person. Oh, really? Hey guys, just a really quick recap, because Gabe went a little long, and then it kind of like bled into like a 30-minute break they had for lunch, so there wasn't a whole lot of time to like order food, eat, move on to round 3. So yes, Gabe ended up losing, I believe, 0-2 against Hammer Time. I guess game 1 there was like misplay on his part, and that kind of like cost him the game. And then on game 2 he just got really unlucky. He's not in the best mood, which I understand, not sleeping well or like personal stuff or whatever. So I don't think I'm gonna have like a camera in his face too much today. So I'll just like get information based off of like him or like Dakota or whoever, and then I'll do my noob best to give you guys like a recap. But yeah, that's what went on kind of with that. Yes, and then the round 3 pairing is kind of interesting, because Mark and Michael are going up against each other, and they're right next to Dakota, so that should be interesting. But yeah, stay tuned for that, and bear with me as I try to like do Gabe stuff, because I'm not a Magic player, but I'll do my best for you guys. Alright, thanks. See you at the end of the round. Welcome to the end of round 3. Obviously very excitable already.
I think there was anyone that could have won that last one, though, besides this year, because you still would have killed it with something.
Well, you would have
I just chunked, yeah.
You would have chunked the big guy,
Yeah.
take 5, thought they'll land, and then I kill you on the next one. I don't
Yeah,
think it
that's
matters.
fine, 'cause
You should have fetched a Thin.
I did fetch.
You had an arid beast on your field. You didn't fetch. There's a mountain on top. If you fetched, at least you Thin.
Yeah, but
Oh yeah, so me and Mark went against each other. He got game 1. I sideboarded and killed him in like 4 turns. With double rift bolts.
so
I haven't bolt games.
so game 1, I did the nuts against him. Game 2, he did the nuts back against me.
I used a deflecting palm and he killed himself.
In game 2,
Oh.
that felt
Oh.
bad inside.
Like he attacked me with a creature
then
and my thing was like,
game 3 was so close to winning funny. I won with 1 life.
he put himself down to 1.
I had to put myself down to 1 so I could kill you. You know how I was sitting there doing that math like 20 times, Dakota? And you realize I gained 2 life on the card. I'm like, I'm an idiot. I cannot do this. Yeah. How long did it take you to realize that play that I could do on that phone?
I don't play your deck, so I don't care.
Dakota, how did you
I
do?
lost. I lost to the Jun Saga deck that I just beat the round before.
Oh.
Game 1, I got down to like 1 life. I was starting to stabilize, but then I just died to Urza Saga making like constructs and stuff. And then round 2, I kept a 2-land hand with like all my best cards in it. So I had like Timely Reinforcement, Prismatic Ending, Supreme Verdict.
He was taking your cards though.
Yeah, he was discarding them, but like it didn't really matter. But I had a Solitude, so I was like, if I get stuck on 2 land for like a turn, I can still kill something and maybe like live. But as long as I hit a 3rd land, I can go Timely, block some stuff, gain some life, Verdict, and then like start playing Planeswalkers and stuff and be fine. I never saw a 3rd land, like ever, like the entire game.
Oh.
So yeah, it feels bad. 2 of them got hit off Ragavan though, but it's still. I don't know. I played 25 land in my deck. That's kind of a lot.
That is a lot based off of like
Normal
Mark
deck
was saying
runs,
earlier.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man.
So that feels bad.
Jun
So,
Saga seems very popular.
I could have played that. That's what I was a couple of weeks ago. That's what I was wanting to play. But the deck lists look so bad. They're just like 4 of cards, and there's no like tech or anything. So I just think people are lazy and just copy pasting.
Oh, I see.
I don't think it's the best version of it.
Alright, well, I'll get a report from Gabe and I can report back, I guess,
For
when you
2
guys start
rounds?
the next
Gabe
round.
is- Gabe-
No, I did a quick little recap
Gabe
of
has
the
gone
previous
broke. He
round.
doesn't like doing vlogs anymore.
That's fine. And I already talked about that in the previous thing when you
okay.
guys started your third round.
Okay.
I'll just kind of get recaps, even based off you guys. I don't know.
Okay, sure.
Gabe,
He's
like-
playing against the same deck he played against last round
Right.
too.
Oh, that's
So
salt
hammer.
to the
If I
wound.
vote for Gabe or an opponent that I beat in round 1.
Honest, well, as a okay, we come here as a team, and cheering for your teammates is cool, but ultimately, I would want to do the best. Like,
Oh my
whatever
gosh.
happens to you guys, is whatever happens to you guys. So,
Alright.
if it's for your
I'm
tiebreakers,
rooting for Gabe, but if Gabe loses, it helps my tiebreaker, so I will be super sad.
that's actually a good way to think about
We're a
it.
team, but also
We're sacrificing the loss.
there is a me and team.
Hey,
There is
okay,
a
I
me.
want to go back to my video for a second.
Keep in mind, Mark has the best record right now.
I know you're
Well,
killing it
2-1.
today.
Oh yeah, me and you are right too.
So I found out I'm going to get Mike. Me and Mike are fine. Mike played this deck against Gabe, but he don't remember because this deck is
Oh, yeah, I don't remember him playing that deck against me. I remember playing
so
like,
what happened every time you kill it on turn 3, on turn 4? This matchup was horrible for me until Dakota over here, the guy who was rooting for me to lose, got me my Chalices.
I know, I cannot believe that. I hate Chalice so much. You would have been so. You would have been so dead.
I would have been dead.
If you didn't have that Chalice. The only
He could-
one
he
I
could
drew
play
from my
wet-
sideboard was that Wear and Tear,
He could
which
si-
he was gonna reg of, and then he didn't.
He could sideboard Weather the Storm. And like play all the creatures.
Dude, he had so many creatures
Oh,
out,
yeah.
and I'm just like, I don't even know what's going on. All I know is he was like a 5 something, a 3 something, and a 4 something. Like,
Yeah, and I was fine. I would have answered any other
He just
question.
kills me in one turn.
That's what Mark's deck does.
Yeah,
Oh.
that was my deck. This swing for like 19.
If he gets us like if he gets like 3 pieces together,
He's
it's
perfect
mostly the
hand.
Bard class. The Bard class is the biggest one.
So far, the 2/2 guy, then he got double the power.
I think it's funny how I double rift bolted both second games.
I like how the judge walked away from the game after he asked about Whitmore and Chalice. I knew the answer, but I wasn't going. I wasn't
Okay,
going
well, I was just making sure.
No,
Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't want this
'Cause
vlog to
technically
just
it's
be
a
full of
cast.
squabbling.
No,
We're-
both of them don't know how their decks work.
No,
so-
no, it's fine. It's fine.
Those are 2 very easy questions.
Wait, wait.
Clearly,
Chalice and
everyone's
the
very
other
fired
one?
up and tensions are nice and high halfway through this. I'm gonna go ahead and just cut this. I'll see you guys later with Gabe's recap that I will probably just give to you guys to the best of my ability. Alright, see you in a bit. Bye. So quick Gabe update, because he finished shortly before like the round kind of started up again for 4. He went up against the same deck that he did last round, so that is kind of salt to the wound, and he did end up losing again. Maybe it's just a bad matchup or something. I don't know if he's gonna really want to talk about it all that much. I don't know. It should be interesting. And look, the weather's stormy again. You can tell it's autumn in Washington because it can't make up its mind. Yeah, I don't know. If he ends up losing this round, he might just drop and like go home and get a switch, and then we can just play our switches in between rounds or something. Yeah, I don't know. Round 4 just started a couple minutes ago. So yeah, stay tuned and bear with us. So far Mark's in the lead. Like as far as the winning, like the records and all that. Oh look, the rain started. Alrighty, cool. Well, see you guys in a bit, and stay tuned for more. Bye.
I know it was a big car.
Alright, round 4.
Shoot.
And look, the storm's over, and now it's sunny again.
Oh, okay.
Dakota, how did you do?
I lost 2-0 to or 0-2.
Yeah,
win?
same ranking. No.
Oh.
I lost 2-1.
Oh god.
Oh, you lost 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, I played against elementals, and he just kept like elementals have a ton of like enter the battlefield effects. Just keep getting tons of like cards. They have a card called Fury, which when it enters it does 4 damage to creatures or planeswalkers. You can spread it around. So my planeswalkers kept dying, and like I just got outvalued. In order to beat that deck, you have to have a sideboard card called Torpor Orb, which says enter the battlefield effects don't trigger.
You should have kept the rest in peace in my deck. Or the rest in
I
whatever.
don't think it's good enough against Murktide.
God, he Murktide twice.
I know, you just have to be faster.
It was turn 3!
What did he thought scour?
And frickin'
Fetch and
the
bobble.
Darcy and Bobbles and...
I mean, you can definitely get it out quick.
Like, oh my god.
But at
dude.
turn 3, he should be at like 6. I don't know.
I tried. He did my Goblin Guide and he bolted my Swift Spear on turn 1, or turn 2. Yeah, basically I drew none of my sideboard cards.
What did you bring in?
I brought in the Whirling Vortex, Paths, and...
Deflecting Palm, please?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that
See, you
one.
don't
Okay, I
care
couldn't
about,
remember the name.
you don't care about Murktide. He plays a Murktide and then
But
like, swings 8.
I did. Hang on. So he didn't put the +5 on it because he only whatever.
Exiled a couple.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think the first one was. I think they were both 5 or one was
Okay,
5,
five.
one was 6.
Okay.
I freaking deflecting palm like because I only had 1 turn to live.
Oh, you deflecting Palm the wrong one?
No, I
Oh.
deflected palm and then he countered it.
Oh.
Unless you pay 3.
Oh, Mystical Dispute.
No,
Oh.
it's a different one. It was
Mana
like
Leak?
Flutters. No,
Oh,
not that one.
Flusterstorm.
Yeah, that one.
It counters a non-creature spell unless they pay 1, and then it
For-
copies itself for each spell that's been cast.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
turn.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I had to pay 3. I only had 1 open.
Oh.
And freaking, I'm just like, well, shit, you got the game anyway. Fuck. I ended up technically scooping because there's nothing. I drew land.
I know.
I kept on. He used Ragavan and took like a wear. No, not a wear. He took 1 deflecting palm. He took.
You need to kill the Ragavan, because the Ragavan hits relevant spells. So you don't have Bolt or... Okay, there was a game where you played against Mark where you went Swift Spear.
Oh yeah,
and
and I
he
attacked
went,
instead. I should
yeah,
have
you should have blocked. Yeah.
I'm definitely learning that now.
Okay, yeah, don't let the Ragavan
But
hit you.
at the same time, if I'm turn 1, then he left
Like, for the most part,
whatever.
I don't care if the Ragavan hits me, because no one can play, like, cards in my deck usually.
Yeah. I
That's
mean, I know
harder.
one of them was a land that he Ragavan, but
Sure.
then he freaking got the palm and he got freaking like 2 other things, and I just kept drawing land because he kept taking.
Yeah.
I just kept drawing land over and over. I had like 6 lands in my hand at one time,
Yeah. You need to
and I
draw...
opened a hand with 3.
You might Nah, that's not good enough. I was thinking you might bring in Searing Blood to
The
kill
very-
Ragavan, but no,
I
fine.
used Searing
Searing
Blood
Blaze
on,
is better because it hits. Searing Blaze is better because it hits DRC and Ragavan.
I think I did that on a Darcy. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the very first game, I kept a 1 line hand because I had a Spike, 2 Bolts, a Boros Charm, a Goblin Guide, and a Swift Spear.
That's good enough.
I didn't draw any land.
Well, I mean, it happens. Like,
And I was
see,
just trying to cast one thing, and I couldn't even.
You're just gonna have to.
skewer, and,
You're just gonna have to get used to playing a non-blue deck. If you're not playing a deck that has a decent amount of draw in it, you will have games where you just don't draw land or do draw land. Even with my blue deck, I don't draw land.
I can't seem to get a normal amount of land. I'm either screwed or I'm flooded. I don't know if that's how I'm playing. I don't, cause I'm not drawing anything. I whenever I cycle, I just draw. I literally draw another cycle. Every time I have cycled.
I think 2 lands is like 2 creatures with 1 land is good enough. Like I don't know. You're just I wouldn't complain with it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I guess super unlucky.
Sure.
I'm sad, but I mean, on the second game, I killed my Entree floor.
What did Gabe play against? He went out of the store, took 2 steps, saw that the camera was running, and U-turned and
He
went back.
flipped it. He flipped it.
Yeah.
I didn't see what he was playing against. Mark is playing against Hammer Time.
Oh,
So Hammer Time
okay.
is a popular deck this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, whatever Gabe played against, he lost, and he is definitely not going to talk to the camera about it.
Nope.
Nope.
Alright, well, we'll see if Mark's still alive after this round. I don't know. Yeah, the game wasn't looking good that I was watching, but I don't know if that's game 2 or game 3.
Oh.
So there might be... I don't know how much time is left either. So. But yeah.
Yeah, I guess we'll talk to you guys later. Maybe it'll be in the car. Who knows? I don't think anyone's really feeling this. Alright. See you later. Bye. Hey guys, just a quick update on round. We're on round 5, right?
This is round 5 right now.
Oh, okay, neat.
My opponent dropped, so I won.
Gabe dropped. Mikey's opponent dropped, so he got like a free win. So they're doing some playtesting. Mark is like as of round 4, he's in 6th right now, which is crazy good. I guess last round he was playing against Hammer Time, and it like wasn't looking so good for him.
Just let him explain in the car.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'll explain in the car. But man, a little bit of a comeback story. But yeah, Dakota's where I left. Well, maybe I should get some pictures of him because he told me to.
Don't
but
get
yeah.
pictures on client.
Okay.
I just wouldn't.
I don't like it either, but he asks to, and it feels...
Wait, who?
Dakota.
No, you can't. Not with the.
I don't think you can anyway,
You
yeah.
can't show the board,
Right?
and you can't show the space without showing the board, basically.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see how it goes at the end. But yeah, we're not dead yet. Alright, bye guys, thanks. So I've missed like the last 2 rounds, but they kind of like moved quickly, but Mark's been like crushing it. Do you remember like, not this current round, but the one before that?
Last round, I lost my winning into top 8 to Morpho.
Hmm.
He tied my mana with a new 1-drop that said it changed your mana to blue, and he did that to all my lands, except for 2, and I couldn't combo off and do my thing. So I lost that match. I won the first game, then he won the second game, and then he won the third game.
Hmm.
The next game I went against Amulet. He was slow because I wanted to play, so it was a waste, and I was a bit faster. And game 3, I had to play my hand and lay up 2 floating red mana, so I could cast a Planeswalker with my hand without actually casting in that turn, because bogey mana float until the end of the game. Not end of the game, but end of your turn. So it float main phases. So I had to let the red mana floating to swing into it, so we would block my monkey or bogey herself, and then use that mana to make a Planeswalker to have it fight another creature. And then after that, I swung in, and that was game 3. And game 2, no, that was game 2. I won the 2.
Mm.
And now I got the best tiebreaker so far, and it's Sega in 8th place, so the good chance I'm going top 8 with 4 and 2.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like I heard that you talking to that one guy, and he said your chances were like really good actually. Probably the best of like the whole like
It's right at
tiebreaker
90%.
maybe. Yeah, so that's pretty good.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
I know.
Neat. Well, congrats, and we'll see you in the top 8
Thank you.
probably.
And
All
if I do well, Dakota will do the deck cut.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, we'll catch you guys in a bit. Blog time, really quick.
Surprise vlog time.
Just to wrap up, it's not a surprise. We always do a quick vlog.
Surprise
It's
for me, I couldn't see you
the
looking
car
at the
ride home.
camera.
Oh, it's been out. It's been out before you were reversing.
Oh my God.
Yes. So top 8 was pretty clean and easy. Oh, Mark made top 8. He was number 8.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
we split the top 8.
Yeah, they split. So because
we
everyone
all
wanted to go
took
home.
a draw, so we all split the money, so we all got like $95.
Mark got in at X2.
Yes.
Hmm.
With my tiebreakers. Really good tiebreakers. Because the 2 people who beat me were in the top 8. And then someone who I beat were in the top 8.
So Mikey, what was the final standings?
Oh, okay, hang on. Let me pull
Give-
this out.
Yeah, don't tell them what mine was.
Okay.
All of them.
So-
All of them. Tell them he dropped.
Yeah, I dropped and became Mark's personal cheerleader.
Well, yeah. And he's such a good cheerleader. You were very supportive of Dakota.
He
like,
was
you
100%
were friends.
cheerleader. He would give me advice on after games.
Hmm.
After matches, not games.
After matches. Yeah, after matches.
Not a cheater, it's fucking swear. Swear, bro.
Sorry. After matches, he was helping me.
Oh my god.
He gave me point after match against the Morpho
I
that I
can't
got
find it
close.
again. Okay, well, we know Mark was 8. Dakota was 18. I was 20, and I don't know what Gabe was at, but he dropped, so.
We're not gonna talk about games.
Hey, sometimes you play good games, sometimes you play formats you don't like. It
Yeah,
happens.
So I just don't understand why you don't like this format. I love
like
this
modern.
format.
It's
yeah.
like, I don't know.
All the lure decks are different.
All the lure decks are different.
It's fine.
But also, I played against 2 Hammer Times, so.
Me too.
I mean, that deck is the most played deck.
Exactly. I don't
Mark's
like
Hammer
it.
So
Time
why don't you
match
sideboard
was
more for it?
crazy.
I was like, I was about to tell you this, but you guys were talking earlier. I was thinking about it. I think I should like out a shattering spree. But like, oh no, nobody plays Hammer Time over here. Just like play Hammer Time 2 times in a row.
Blah.
Yeah, we played 2 of the same opponents.
Yeah, and they're both Hammer Time, and Mark killed both of them.
Yes. And one I killed with the whole hammer.
Oh yeah, that was
Oh
sick.
yeah.
Do you guys talk about that already?
No, because they said it was save it for the car.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so in game 3, where we didn't blog, because I went 2 times, so I guess I guess I gotta go 3 games. Game 3, first game, I combo kill him. game 2, I misplayed horribly. So there was a white card that is a 1/3 that says you only can cast spell from your hand. And I had the bright idea to flip body into a artifact version so I can discard to play card down now from my hand. So that was a horrible misplay by me. Game 3 on turn 4, I sat there and waited very patiently. My opponent, I got a couple game warning in that game because I missed triggers. But in turn 4, I killed him 2 artifacts that could block me. I killed one in creature. I killed both in creature that could. I killed one counter that couldn't and a creature that could. And then I grabbed him 2/2 with the paladin.
Pure Steel Paladin?
Yeah, I grabbed Steel Paladin and with my shotgun, I gain control of it and then I whack him with it and 2 other creatures.
Yeah, it's super funny.
I also just saw Mark destroy Amulet, like really, really badly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were pumped about that.
It wasn't even close. Mark absolutely just.
So Amulet gang, game 1, I got on the play and I outraced him with broadcast on level 2 without completely healing. I did killing normally because I apologized to Gabe, the 2/2 that double in power. It's a way faster clock than I thought it was.
Yeah, it pumps your whole team too.
Yeah, especially with like counters and stuff.
Yeah.
This is the game for him to make top 8 too. Like he needed to win this game to make top 8.
Yeah.
Win this match to make top 8.
Oh, the guy was talking about swooping to me because he couldn't. He said maybe. So the guy was kind of cool. I don't know, but the guy seemed nice, so I'm not going to say anything bad about that. And then I play that, and then that was the game where we already went over this. Where I attacked into bogey mana don't lead during your combat set game.
Yeah.
So I attacked with a monkey and bogey, and played 2 creatures. So I had 2 red mana floating. In case he bought my
Actually, it's supposed to be over.
in case he bought my what do you call it? Bogey.
I hate these roundabouts.
So only case he bought my bogey, and I had another card, the creature that can double the attack creature.
Yeah.
And then
So
I play a
do,
fight
like,
creature after you
and then
block
do,
it
like,
because it has
do the
3
full
power on
circle,
it.
just-
So I 2/4 myself to kill in point time. And then play a legendary I already had in my hand. And then he passed because he had nothing, and Gabe, that's what happened, and I told him, and Gabe. And that when my one guy became a play a 10-10 or 20-20 to kill him.
Jeez.
I mean, that Hammer Time deck is scary.
And I beat Hammer Time twice.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, Mark was a pure beast today. Mark did not play against Hammer Time. Mark played Hammer Time.
Yeah. I lost.
Literally.
Okay,
Literally.
the 2 losses are amazing. I'm so happy I lost to these guys because they all sweet. I lost to more folks.
Dakota, there's a merfolk that's spreading seeds.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, what?
It's like Tide Shaper, Tide Reshaper.
Yeah. So apparently you don't play Sun Speed, you play that again.
Yeah.
He that locked me out of my mana, but the guy's super nice and that was a fun game. And then the other guy I lost to safe shift into point times.
It doesn't
That's
cut
good.
him off.
It's-
It doesn't cut him off colors though. It just gives it in addition to.
And
But yeah, it's also like a 2/2.
I am so happy I shooped that top 8 because there were 3 Rhino deck in that top 8.
3 Rhino decks?
2 or 3.
I didn't see a Rhino deck all day. Like I didn't even see one playing next to me or anything.
Yeah, 2 in the top 8.
Oh wow.
I saw 3 of them. I can't Satan next to them, luckily.
Interesting.
Are you sure it doesn't cut them off? Cut off the colors? Hey, you should look it up.
It's like when it enters the battlefield, you put a tide counter on like your opponent's land, and it makes it an island in addition, and you can like kick it for another.
No, it doesn't do that.
Yeah, I'm
It
pretty
enters it.
It's not the one that. It's not the Rashad Import one.
And Gabe was right about I needed to put a shot. You need shot when you decide more. And now people are asking about a couple people asked about my deck.
Hey, Mark, everybody asks about your deck every single time you do get into the event. It's just part of who you are.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah. So be a deck profile by me or Dakota.
And
Just
just have Dakota be the one that deck profiles it and just not tell him anything about it.
Oh, that'd be fun. A blind deck profile.
I know how the deck works. Jesus.
You run the receiving end, huh?
Mark is a man of mystery when it comes to his decks.
Not really. Me and Gay play test this on card tropers.
Yeah, you're right about the Tide Shaper though. So it's a 1-mana. It's a 1-mana 1/1 with kicker 1. And when it enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, target land becomes an island as long as it's on the battlefield. And then I guess +1/+1 as long as your opponent has an island.
That card fucked me. I couldn't get
Does it say, what does spreading sea say?
The target land becomes an island.
Okay. So yeah, it does cut him off mana.
Yeah, it does, but only as long as it's out.
Yeah. Well, I don't really got any removal. Like I said, I might want to.
You can't even
I might
run in 6
want. I might
ping
want
it.
to cut one.
Yeah.
I might want to cut 1 or 2 cards from the next night and put in a Fury. 1 or 2.
Mm.
In the sideboard.
Yeah, in the sideboard. I don't know exactly what to cut. I didn't play against control, so I don't know if the 2 guys that you can't play spell good.
I think it's better than you might think. Because it's like, they have to kill it.
And the short seemed really good when I played tested against Dakota, so I don't know.
Did I play Merfolk in the modern event?
Well, that'd be fun.
That'd be pretty funny.
Back to your
Just pick up all your islands again.
Are we,
I already have them.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, whoa. So we're going to do this again where Dakota say Morpho is good and then Gay say Morpho is bad,
I already have Cavern of Souls and Aether Pulse.
and then they switch?
Mike, you're not playing humans, right?
For the modern tournament.
I don't know. Okay, I hate waking up early because I don't like doing the friggin' trigger.
What?
Yeah, then just
For humans.
yeah, just don't play humans and just play burn. Just get good at Magic by playing burn and then branch out.
I went a ton of people though.
Alrighty.
Yeah, so that was sweet. Apparently, because top 8 now, someone have to do that deck profile.
Make Dakota do it blind.
I know what the deck does.
Sure, and to top it off, if we if you guys want, leave it in the comment, and Dakota can stream it for you on Magic Online.
Well, I don't want to play the deck.
Just play it, yeah.
Oh my god.
But you gotta leave likes.
Yeah, light goal.
Did we go over everyone's like last couple rounds for like matchups and stuff, or no? Because I don't think I did mine.
Gabe drop.
Well, yeah, that's.
I didn't get yours. Yeah, Gabe dropped.
If you don't want to do it, I'll just. Next
The
time I come over
mega
to your
bands will
shop-
be open for you.
No, next time I come over to the shop, I'll do his deck profile because I helped him build it.
I can wait. We do it on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. I can do a deck profile.
I think I'd rather do the deck profile than you.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I mean,
I don't know what
Did
Mike.
you top me with the deck?
I just don't know if people can understand Mark.
I mean, I wouldn't mind doing it. Like one of you guys would be in there to explain what I'm talking about. Like, because
that works.
I'm not driving down to a place by myself. I'll make you drive my ass. What? Not a true comment?
No, that's true.
I guess we didn't. I know Mikey lost to
You gotta
a thing.
buy.
So I got for round 5, that my opponent like conceded and dropped or whatever. Round 6, I was like so close to winning both times. What did he use for the first one? I never got any of my sideboard cards. I know that in all 6 rounds.
Just kind of your curse for the day.
I know. Gosh.
Sideboard cards are not there to just draw every game.
Well,
They're
I
there to
know,
help
but, like,
the
I had 6
matchup.
rounds. I at least played
Very
2 games for each
unlucky.
one. It was just super unlucky.
Mulligan it more aggressively then. If you absolutely need your sideboard cards, then you need to mulligan down to 6 more aggressively. The new mulligan
Oh, yeah.
rule definitely favors
does help, yeah.
like it makes mulliganing a lot less bad.
I'm more again aggressively in FAO.
I lost for at least so the last round, second game, because I lost the first one. I lost to a Blood Moon because I couldn't play my Boros Charm.
So you did get Blood Moon. I was
Yeah.
joking with that about Mark about bringing in Blood Moon against Mikey because it cuts him off all of his white stuff that he can't lure us.
If my opponent used that a turn later, I would have killed him. I need that Boros Charm to win.
That's funny.
Because he had like a what was the card, Gabe? You know the card.
What card?
That one card that I lost to Blood Moon. He had like
I
a
didn't see
devotion
it.
card.
Oh yeah, Clotus, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Ooh, spice.
He's playing against Ponza.
Yeah, red green mid range.
Yeah, so I basically got my butt kicked from that.
Hmm.
I had the one turn to win, and he freaking played the Blood Moon, and I'm like, no.
You never truly lose if you learn, though.
That's true.
Well, I can't learn about drawing because I have nothing to draw.
Well, you
Play-
can learn
play-
about mulliganing.
You know what? Play blue red burn then and play 12 cantrips in your deck and tell me how it goes.
What are cantrips?
Like
Oh,
1
yeah.
mana blue draw spells. Tell me how it goes.
I don't know.
You will win a lot slower.
Dakota,
So,
how did you do?
alright,
Don't
so
you
yeah.
stop me.
So 5th round I play against like blue red affinity. It's actually really cool. But yeah, I won like 2-0. I just kind of blew up all this stuff. Urza Saga is kind of a pain to deal with, but it's fun to spreading seas. Honestly, the crumble to dust on my sideboard was actually low-key crap. Like, I'd rather just play 4 spreading seas than 75 instead. It's a way better answer to Urza Saga.
Oh, yeah, you also just didn't play against Tron, did you?
Yeah, but I think spreading seas also would just be really good against Tron.
They could just like kill it. They bring in like welts and stuff.
I know, you have counter spells. I don't know. I think it's faster too. Also, if you're like, even if you go first, crumble to dust might be too slow. And then last round I played against Yorion Elementals. So it's like 80 card deck. So it was so much easier to play against that deck than the 60 card Elemental deck. They just kept like pressuring me, whereas this guy like was playing mediocre cards to fill in the 80 cards in his deck.
Oh.
But yeah, I just kept like, I like Teferi Time Reveler was super funny because he just can't flash in like Endurance or Solitude or anything, so he had to tap out to play his stuff, and then I would just instant speed board wipe him, and then I would just like attack with like Celestial Colonnade, and there was a point where I had like all 3 Planeswalkers out. Fury is really good against Planeswalkers, and he had a Cavernous Souls. I didn't draw Spreading Seas, so I couldn't do anything there. But yeah, I probably would have lost that like other game had it gone a couple more turns because he was getting a board out, but I was able to Cryptic, tap his guys down, make a 1/1 token off Castle while he was at 5, and then attack with Colonnade for exactly 5, and he died. That was nice. And I had Counterspell back up because Colonnade doesn't tap itself.
I got one more comment to say.
Yeah, go for it.
Sure.
Cap, you're the team captain, right?
Who?
You.
Probably.
So team captain wooed against me in round 2.
Yeah, because Michael is my tiebreaker. So.
Oh yeah, there was quite a bit of like team-on-team action
Oh,
today.
that's so funny. I went against Dakota round 1, and then round 3 I went against Mark.
Round 2.
Round 2.
Round 2 was it?
Yeah,
Was it right after?
literally back to back.
Yeah, we're
What?
running 2 back.
Actually, no, it wasn't back to back.
No.
Are you
it's
sure?
just-
Yeah, because round 2 I sat next to Mark.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. We went 1-1. I lost, and I went 2-1. Yeah,
Yeah.
did right. Yeah, but we were get round 3, and Dakota were rooting against me.
Mark and I almost played each other round 2.
Yeah.
One table off.
I won that game, and well, after I won that game, Dakota stopped rooting for me again.
Yeah, that's fine. You're the highest rated player on the team, so that's I root for you then.
Mark, I'll always root against you unless you're playing against me. Then I can't root for.
Oh.
Root against me?
Yeah, I'll always root for you unless you're playing against me.
Oh,
that's
okay, we
fine.
thought you were being
That's
a jerk
fine.
for a second.
I thought you said you always root against me unless I'm playing against you. And I'm
Mark,
like,
Mark,
what the? That wheel.
Mark, I'm your #1 fan because you play the jankest shit and you still make it work.
I root for all of you, even
Well,
if you
this
fight each
janky
other.
shit took a
It gets
time.
a little confusing.
This janky shit took a time to make on Moto. So, thank to our Bodo sponsor, Dakota, for that one.
Oh, before the deck profile goes up, I just want to make a note that Mark spent like $500 on this deck and didn't buy 4 Wooded Foothills for his red-green deck.
I had 2. I thought I had 5, and I won 1.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna pick up 2 more before the rest of the tournament, okay?
Oh my god.
If you had 2 in
Yeah.
the shop, you can hold it in
Respect
there.
the top 8. Okay.
I
That's
know.
all I'm gonna say
Some
for
people
that.
are just more lucky. okay?
Playing 4 off-color, or he's playing like 6 off-color fetches
I know.
and then 2 on-color
I
fetches.
know.
I would-
And then he was like, I'm playing around surgical. I'm like, you're playing 4 Misty Rainforest.
Plays 1 mountain, and lands
No,
2 ways to
I
get
think I was
it.
playing around Pithy Needle, thank you very much.
Oh gosh. Alrighty. Well, thank you guys for joining us on this journey. I think we're gonna go get food. Mark, congrats again on top 8.
Yep, and
And-
at some point, Dakota, somebody would do a deck profile.
Oh, yeah.
I can do deck profiles for all the decks, honestly.
I want to be there when you do the deck profile.
For which deck? Just his?
For his. So
Okay.
I'll give you some good insight because we did play it together online and we also made it together.
Okay.
Now he's taking credit.
I'm not taking credit. We made it together. I literally said I didn't see it. I made the deck.
Like,
You
so
hit the
I had to
that's
fill out
cool.
the deck list. And I'm like, who do I do at the deck design? You went, put your own name, not mine. I'm like, I don't want to be a part of this.
I didn't even look at your deck list.
Who did you put at the deck design? Me?
I just cross. I don't put anything.
Okay, that's fine. 'Cause
I called your deck Red Green Legends because it sounded cool.
yeah, Red Green Legends are fine. You can also call it Bog Tail. Either
Why is
way.
it
Bard class combo.
Yeah, Podcast
What the hell
Combo,
is
Red
this
Green
stuff?
Legend. It's fun. I won a lot more game valuing people out, so that was cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, thank you guys again, and we'll see you in October at the latest.
Yeah, in a couple weeks we'll be doing team. There's a big event called the Puget Sound Battleground on Saturday. There's like a modern 5K, and then on Sunday. Well, I know, but and then on modern 5K and Legacy 3K, I think, and then on Sunday it's a unified. Well, no, it's not unified. What was it? Just a mixed format.
Thank God it's not unified.
Yeah, I don't know what it, yeah, that'd be bad. It's like where each player plays a different format, so it's like Pioneer, Modern, and Legacy. So we don't really... Okay, we pretty much know who's playing what format. I'm playing Modern, Gabe's playing Legacy, and Mark's playing Pioneer, because his deck basically is a Pioneer deck for the most part.
It's like literally just a Pioneer deck, but you just add in 8 cards.
Yeah.
And fetches.
Yeah.
Yeah, the deck is really good at Pioneer, so we decided to try it last.
I don't even know if it's really good. We just got really lucky with it.
We just tried.
Alright, until next time. Bye, guys!
Bye.